Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to Friends of Ood-Kind Media Productions, and welcome to our first ever marathon, the busiest day in our 3 year history. It's the Doctor Who Christmas Day Marathon. Welcome, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. And we're just going to sit back and have a nice Whovian time, and we're going to discuss these Christmas episodes. We're going to start off with the 2005 Christmas episode, The Christmas Invasion. And this is my review. So to do these reviews, I've asked myself several questions here. We've written them down, and I'm going to answer them. So question number one, the plot in as few words as possible. Yeah, the Sycorax are invading Earth. That is the plot of this episode. The scene that is most pivotal to the plot, I think for me, the scene that's most pivotal is the scene where the Doctor wakes up. Did the story hold my attention? Of course it did. It's an absolutely brilliant story. It's epic. It is so good. Was I satisfied with the plot? Yes, I was very satisfied with this plot. Why? It's just a fun episode to watch. Would this episode have been better if written by a different writer? I'm sorry, you can't get any better than Russell T Davies. I'm so sorry, but I'm not sorry. You can't get any better than Russell T Davies. Was this episode an original, a rip-off, a throwback, or a tie-in? This episode for the Doctor Who universe was an original with some tie-ins. Of course, the Christmas specials are always sort of the first episode for the coming series. So this episode actually has a lot of tie-ins to David Tennant's complete story arc. It's an original with a lot of tie-ins to the future and a few tie-ins to the past. Okay, the next part is going to be about character development. Was there any major character development in the main characters? No. This is David Tennant's first episode. You got to keep that into mind. The Doctor has just regenerated. There wasn't any character development. We just kind of wanted to see who this new Doctor was and what his ensemble would be. Which in this one was pajamas for some strange reason. And the next question is the scene which you think is most important to the character growth. Like I said, there was no character growth in this, so I wouldn't say any scenes. The next question, which side character stood out to me? The side character in the Christmas Invasion that stood out to me was Harriet Jones, played by Penelope Wilton. Her character is brilliant. She took control of this whole situation when the Doctor couldn't, because he was still in the middle of regenerating. Rose, of course, couldn't. So yeah, Harriet Jones as Prime Minister took control, and you've seen a lot of character growth in her. And was that character growth for the positive or the negative? With Harriet Jones, it was for the positive. The next question is, which characters, past or future, would you have liked to seen in this episode? I would actually like to seen Captain Jack Harkness in this episode, because not for any sort of reason, just to sort of tie in the whole cutting off the hand thing and tying the whole Torchwood thing with the hand, leading up to series 3. It wouldn't have to be much. Just Captain Jack running across the ship, say, "Hey, I got your hand." Next part is high praise. I can't praise this episode enough. It's absolutely wonderful, brilliant, magnificent. Perfect for Christmas. Dislikes. One dislike is the relationship between Mickey and Jackie. Only 6 episodes ago, Jackie had accused Mickey of murdering Rose, which she wasn't. She was off with the Doctor. But the relationship between Mickey and Jackie just didn't seem that much fractured. From that, I was expecting sort of a more standoffishy relationship between them, but that's really the only gripe I've got about this episode. And yeah, the story it was well paced, just an enjoyable watch. You learn a lot about Time Lords in this episode as well. So yeah. So anyways, guys, that is our review of the Christmas Invasion, the 2005 Christmas special. Please join us again in an hour, where we will be doing the 2006 Christmas special, The Runaway Bride. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for joining the group on Facebook. If you're not a part of the group, please just search for it. and join. Yeah, subscribe, share with a friend, and we'll see you in an hour.